Hello and welcome. It's pretty late right now, but might as well record. I got Pandora somewhere around here. Yep, I see her. Does Pandora know there's a Pandora virus? Oh, virus made Pandora, just like you. Close it on. Alright. Exit out of everything. See, I have friends that just tired of rescue. That Self-Born knows me too well. You can count on me, my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the horse sons. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity, right? Delicate matter business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends were you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck over it, only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. For 1999! Get now! Approach the tower from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left, called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the portables, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some British pipes coming down from a stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you'll listen close, you might be on. But yes, you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now, get going and Godspeed. Yeah. Tired. Again, I'm always tired. Yeah, I've started doing PvP in the game, which I like it just because I know that my role as the class I play as is not to kill, it's to annoy the team the opposite team as much as possible by slowing them down and making a circle around the objectives, so they can't rather capture them or have a bit more difficulty for the DPS, melee DPS to get in there. Why fight when I can't do fuckery? Also, I started playing Pokemon again. I managed to get to the toughest area relatively, I guess, too soon because I was fighting opponents 10 levels higher than me, still winning, but I don't know why that happened, man. Let's check the drainage part now. Oh yeah!
That sounds conversation echoed down the pipe. But if the capital still still refused to speak, she may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of it. The others aren't much better delusion gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's sort of spouting gibberish. I do wonder why it's troopiness, so obsessed with this Manphilia woman. Or they say she's possess some mystical power or something we Guardians don't have. Mystical powers like the kind of beastmen use. How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the tribunals yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is. Thank you very much. Our break is over, but we can get back to our stations. Best to get back to our stations. The footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. Up Godspeed, honey. That's the way you have to walk. Good to see you, It's good to see you again, Edgar. I've given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? Some infill in the others are indeed at Castrum Centauri. The prisons thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of discerning the plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Good work, Edgar. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Government is looking into ways to produce a suit of agitated armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparations of my own. And filling in the others, I can't see us. Edgar, but not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. I'll go with this so we need to see to some preparations of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials would discover that they short an armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit typical, so bear with me. Imperial Forces communications at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply to put, voices are borne upon etheric lightning energy that permeate the air. Now that the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west have been observed to amplify the same self-energy, by making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to electrical energy. Don't be surprised if a few run into a few. Next. Clear the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want to do. By ways of preparations, I plan to have you educate you to how to get an Imperial does, but they disguise as more than just clothes you wear. You also got to act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform any convincing Imperial salute. First impressions, everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but best you learn it from the experts. So get yourself near us, Take a good journey and watch the brilliant do. I tried my hardest not to yawn. I keep forgetting I have my handkerchief on the left. Psychic Wind. Someplace looking device, I can detect the strength of electromagnetic waves. And this leaves one more, and it's a battle one. Look, somebody's here doing quests to clear out products. Oh, I was gonna say, are you just gonna keep, yep, you're just gonna keep running. Time to get ourselves a seat. I will not fight the mud puppy. Get up there. Yep. Okay, so what I got? Fight over here. Time to learn how they do their salute. Under report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Time to go back. Ready for time to talk to see you. You have the readings, excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. The voices will always change. As for these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we don't have need of the power. My thanks, Edgar. Yeah, feed them the greens. So you managed to learn the Imperial salute. No, best not demonstrate. They're liable to fly into range and crack skulls.
I'll just take your word for it.
That's not the salute. Good, and your magic, yes. I have heard of your plight from my friend, Clemens. As a fellow adventurer and son of his royal birth, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castro Centra, you and your comrades must disguise yourself as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helm. There are places men might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such ways are not the sort to whom you would entrust their secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure via traditional means from the bodies of our recently deceased owners. The fortified area around Castro Century never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gears, one for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Time to go punch some people. Somebody's on the dragon. See, I need to get... No, fuck you. I need to get 3 helms and 3 uniforms. Looks like somebody's already gonna do that. Oh, he just went through the front door. I'll just go back. I'm gonna keep fighting after this. Elbows we've got. I'm just going to keep on hunting. My Edgar keeps on hunting. Achievement. Oh. I guess it's a good thing I saw that achievement. We got a There's achievement. Because I think this achievement gives me something. No, it's the next achievement. Yep. Looks like could have had Pure for a while. Now let's go to level these. lot of horsemen. I am on a standard issue light infantry battle gear reinforced with carbon and ceramic fibers to provide maximum protection and with minimum loss of mobility. The scars of war cover both back and front of this piece. Standard issue light infantry battle helm reinforced with an aluminum alloy to provide maximum protection against several head traumas. The scars against severe head traumas, not severe. The scars of war cover all sides of this piece. The damages I had suspected in their proper condition, the present condition, I fear these uniforms now I can draw suspicion. I feel superficial. Unfortunately, the blacksmiths of at a demi forge at Rowan's house, the splinters should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead. I have assured that this is expecting you. Worry not. We have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. What level? Yeah. I am tired. Oh, not tired. This is really yummy. So you're the adventurer, Sergeant Marcy Tardy. I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you brought for me. I say, and yes, I reckon I could hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sergeant Merrick a favor to take good care of the old Indra back in the day. Before I fell and went to old Aaron, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of those wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Oh, expect someone like that to bring their life, he did. But I suppose he always felt the Avengers laughed calling him. Oh, but here's go, lad, and there's work to be done. Just hold your horse spurts for a moment, run through, and the great odds you'll have your gear looking good snow. Just throws it into the fire. Now I could make the real armor. Not this shite you just broke me. And now we had, what do you much good in battle, mind you? But from what I hear, not your priority anyway. You say, I will yawn the unrichness. We shall sleep upon thy pillows. Have you uniforms and house bed? Yeah. Standard issue. The outer layer has been repaired to appear as good as new. The outer shell has been repaired to appear as good as new. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great and Griffiths never fail to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even little legates. And that's equipped. You shouldn't have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Unless you fear the Guardians might protect you from foreigners. Foreigners, in fact, from the greater parts of the Guardian invasion force of Missouri. You see, when the Empire seeks new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into the armed forces. In turn, these conscription forces are sent to subject farming lands. In this way, the Guardian nips rebellions in the bud and expands territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not why you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say I but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interest of the realm. And with that, no more give up this episode here. In the next one, we'll continue with this main quest. See you then.